Hi, this is Shannah. Welcome to my channel. And today we have again the weekly update. And we're going to see what are the energies surrounding you this week, what you can expect this week. And we have three possibilities to choose from. We have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So take a moment to choose your pile. You can pause the video if you like, and I will see you in the next couple of moments. So if you chose pile number 1, this is your reading here with this clear quartz. So we're going to put your stone over here. There you go. So pile number 1, what are the energies surrounding you this week? So let's take a look. We're starting with the tarot cards, and then we'll be moving to the oracle cards, and then we also get you a love message at the end. So first of all, we have Temperance. Then we have the Tower. Then we have the Chariot. So pile number 1, you may not be even expecting this, but things are going to turn around in your life, and for the better. It's like things are starting to move forward. So at the beginning of the week, you're starting it in a very calm and gentle manner. You're more like into wellness and taking your time and really taking care of yourself. And you're actually not expecting it. And suddenly, I think in the middle of the week, that will be like either news or something unexpected. But this will actually propel you further. I know the Tower is really scary. I see it in this context here for your week as being a bit scary, like for a moment, because it's a sudden change or sudden news. But this, like I said, it will propel you further. And it's like there's a big transformation here. There's a clarity of purpose. I think things will become very clear, very straightforward. It's like your path opens up this week. But to get us more insight into what this tower here, what is the role of this tower, we have here the Sun Oracle. Sorry, let me just... Okay, for pile number 1, what is this tower moment here? What is this surprise? Something's changing. It's like maybe you're even doing like a kind of a spring clean, although it's already summer, but doesn't matter. It's like a kind of a spring clean, a kind of getting ready for something new, getting ready, even for travel. Maybe you have to travel all of a sudden, but let's see what the cards have to say. So when it comes here, and it could also be sudden changes to your travel plans. But let's see, what is the Tower here? Exaltation. So it's something really positive. It's something that you're in your zone, but it's asking you to be, flexible, and that there's a big fortune coming in, right? Let me just... So it could be also something related to money, but you really have to be flexible and to go with the flow here with the submission, to go with the flow and be practical. This is the bottom of the deck card, and be practical about it. But there's some news that you are not expecting this week. Let me just see if I get something else. Yes, they threw themselves onto the floor, of course. So just give me a second. And we have quarrel. Yeah, there may be a misunderstanding. Something happening this week. Well, you have to make a choice because we have egotism. So it has to do with your ego, with selfishness. Choice. I'm not saying that you're selfish, but it's either someone is being really selfish towards you, or you have to start putting yourself first. This is what I would say, because this is Mars in Leo. So it's like me, 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 me. Look at me, look at me. Yeah. Like, and then we have choice. This is then Mars. in Libra, and a lot of Mars energy here. Then we have Moon in Gemini, so really going with the flow, adapting, and devotion. Saturn in Libra, so it's a lot of Libra or Libra energy. So it's like finding the middle way, finding the diplomatic, because there may be a conflict, right? But with the Temperance and the Wagon, because for me, the Chariot is also about the coming together of two opposites, of two seeming antagonistic views or positions, and then coming together. And this is what we also have here with the Temperance. So we have here, like, something will come up. You know, it can relate to travel plans, can relate to money as well. Something will come up this week, but you will be able to sort it out. You'll be able to find a solution, which is really, really good. And like I said here, the whole thing is moving forward. You're moving forward and with more energy and with more, like I said, clarity of purpose than you had before. So what I'm seeing here is like you're able to move mountains this week. You're able to solve any obstacles, to overcome any obstacles, and you're able to adapt. You know, it's like instead of going against the grain or against the reality, you're just, you know, taking it in and doing the best you can out of it. It's like doing or making lemonade out of lemons. Okay, so then we have here, she who changes. There you go. Then it says here, let's see if we can get it here. So transformation, change, enchantment. So we have here also big influence of the moon. You know, it's like also because she seems to be protecting her throat and her chest through a heart chakra and throat chakra. So I would say really here, like, protect your emotions or keep them in check. Although keeping them in check sounds too aggressive, but I would say it's like feel into it before you react, or really think about, give yourself time before reacting, because it can be something that triggers you. You know, it doesn't have to be something negative per se, but it can trigger you. So it's really like, you know, pay attention to your emotions, protect your emotions. But you're changing. This is like a really, really good news, because you're adapting to the situation and making the most out of it. And you're probably leaving a difficult situation behind. You're leaving difficult people behind. You're changing. Like I was saying, I have the feeling of a spring clean, and could be a spring clean of your life. You see, it doesn't have to be just your house. Maybe it is, but it's your life. And changing the scenery as well. Then we have she who emerges, Kamala. Enlightenment, mindfulness, rise up. So yeah, you're emerging out of a difficult situation. You're emerging out of even a difficult choice, because earlier it's like you had to make a choice, or you'll probably be faced with a choice, and you will make the right choice for you. It's not for the others. It's not for the world. It's for you. You're doing what is best for you this week. And you are coming out of this week like feeling brighter, more self-assured, empowered. And you're going your own way. This is really, really good. Maybe some of you are also deciding to quit the job. You're deciding to leave something behind. I have really the feeling something that has been testing you or being very draining for you, and you're healing. You're deciding for healing. You're deciding to take the high road. You're deciding, yeah, you're putting yourself first, like I was saying earlier. Then we have here this card, and it says trust. It says in German, so in German it's called Vertrauen, and then in English it translates to trust. So it's really to trust the process. And that's actually, it's like mirroring the other cards that we said, that we had earlier with, you know, adaptability, versatility. So you're really trusting the process, and you're going with the punches, rolling with the punches, going with the flow, and you're making the best out of a seemingly negative situation. It doesn't need to be really negative, but it will kind of surprise you, and you just, you know, you react really quickly and you just go with it, and it turns out to be really, really positive. And it's you changing, it's you making new decisions, it's you being in charge of your emotional and also material world. Beautiful. Now, let's get you a love message. Pile number 1. And look, the first card I see, it's like ever unfolding. And this is what you're doing. You're unfolding. Yet again, another layer of you. It's coming to shine. It's coming to the surface. Really beautiful. So for pile number 1, what are the love messages? So what can they expect in their love life this week? Pile number 1. Wow, we have a burning heart. So either you're falling in love, or there's a lot of passion in your connection, or there's a new connection coming in, or there's this, reaffirming or reigniting of a passion. And you see here like endless possibilities. It's like this week, and then maybe this is even the surprise. It's you know, your heart starts beating for someone else, and someone who you wouldn't expect, someone who's really different, excuse me, very different from your usual, connection, from your usual style, someone who's beautiful, exotic, and very, very upbeat. And it's like, could be someone who's really even a secret admirer of you, or you've been a secret admirer of this person. Could be that you or yourself, you're also very exotic and different. And so let's see. What else? One more card, please, for pile number 1. What can they expect this week when it comes to love? Just give me a second. Oh my God. Look, new love. So this is confirming what I was saying at the beginning. It's a new love coming in for you. Oh, wow. Let me get you another card from another deck, just one, or maybe 2. Let's see. I like to improvise. So let's see what the cards want to tell us. So what is happening in the love front for you this week? Pile number 1. What is happening in love for pile number 1 this week? Well, just give me a second. Cards are really too big for my hands, but we have a celebration. So soon you will be celebrating wonderful news with your love. So there are news coming in. There are like unexpected news. And divine time is bringing you together. True love is timeless. So you're either hearing news from a loved one, maybe even someone from your past, or someone, you know, you've disconnected for quite some time, or you're as a couple, you're getting news. Yeah. And but it's all happening in divine timing. And it's like this week you're kind of aware of this, that things happen kind of for a reason, and everything happens at the right time, even if it goes against your plans. So I think this week you're understanding this, so you're really adapting to whatever is being thrown at you. And as surprising as it may seem at first, or even scary at first, but you'll understand, no, this is part of a bigger picture. And as you relax, things just fall into place and become really, really positive. So things are moving forward. This is beautiful. So pile number 1, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you. And I wish you a wonderful time full of love. Thank you. So if you chose pile number 2, this is your reading with the citrine quartz. Put it here. And you know, this is your reading. So pile number 2, what are the energies surrounding you this week? We're starting with the tarot cards, then we'll be moving on to the oracle cards. So the first card we have is the 10 of Cups. So wonderful news already. Then we have the 9 of Pentacles. Oh, wow. Then we have the 3 of Pentacles. So pile number 2. Actually, this reading is a bit forward, I think, but let's see. The thing is, there's first two cards, all of them are actually quite positive. So we have the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is the happy ending, is things coming together, is a celebration, could be family, friends, everyone coming together. So maybe it's even your birthday this week for some of you, pile number 2. But here with the 9 of Pentacles, this is financial success. This is career success, right? Professional, financial, and it's like a business is blooming or a business is bearing fruit, and it's really reason to celebrate and celebrate with other people. So it could be that you have this success, you can thank this success to your friends or to an audience or to a community. It's like this working together, right? But the 3 of Pentacles usually is also, especially if we consider the Rider-Waite Tarot is right. It's like someone presenting a work. So it could be pile number 2 that you're presenting something to a wider audience, and it's going to be a success. It's going to be really like very well received. And this will empower you. This will make you feel like you can do anything, and you can, right? But it's like a confirmation to that. Because if you had any doubts, if, you know, sometimes when we're working on projects, sometimes we doubt, or sometimes we just get very tired or start thinking, is it really worth it? Well, it is. And you're going to be accepted by the community. Your ideas are going to be accepted by the community, by an audience, by investors, whatever's like your target audience is. It's going to be amazing. And it's like working also with friends. It's celebrating with friends, yes, but it's also here a sign that you're working with people that can teach you a lot and can help you a lot. So either you are teaching other people or they're teaching you, but it's like you learn from one another and you support one another. And you really have like a very impressive network, a very loyal, friendly, supportive network. And that's a gem. And maybe you've already, you know this and you've been aware of this for quite some time, but it's like this week you're really realizing it and you're really appreciating it even more than you probably already did. So it's really coming together of the right people, coming together of the right ideas, the right efforts is all coming together this week. So it's really, really positive. The only thing that I find strange here, to tell you the truth, although the news are positive all around, is their faces. Because the cards are so positive, why do they look so sad in this deck? And this disturbs me a bit. And I don't, you know, like, and you could say, well, ignore it. But I can't, because why are they sad? They have money. They, you know, like, they're successful. They're networking, and they look like they're going to a funeral. It's really weird. So for me, you know, for other people, probably it wouldn't mean a thing, but I don't know. I find it strange. And then you see these like, all happy. And why are they sad? So I want to ask here the Sun Oracle, if there's any reason for this, if there's something we should know. Okay, so we can be more or less prepared. So let's see what this deck has to tell us. I just saw the card detachment. And this could be, and here with submission as well, this could be that you should really like balance work and play. You know, maybe you've been working really, really hard and you've been detached from your friends for some reason, or you're studying really hard, and it's time to, you know, to play a little. You know, because if you're all successful but you're not enjoying life, then that would be a shame, right? So it's time to play, probably. Let's see, this card wants to talk to us. Innovation. So you're coming up with something really new, a new way of doing things, a new way of thinking, of doing business, an invention of some kind, a discovery of some kind. This is Jupiter in Aquarius. Oh yes, you're having great ideas, but there's some drama going on. It could be drama with other people, but let's see. But it's going to be all right, okay? It's going to be all right. It's just, we just want to know why they look so sad, because success is there, and yeah, something eccentric. So it's really like something you do that's really outside of the box. But you're dependent on an organization in order to see it through. And that may be where probably there are some hiccups, because organizations, they can be really slow on getting things done. And maybe it's like, yeah, it's again, could be fortune. This for me is money. So it could be a question of investments, but you're protected. So there are people that believe in you. And this is the Three of Wands, the Three of Pentacles. So you are protected. People believe in you. There's another card. Yeah, we have then lust, but I don't know. Lust could be also very creative power, something new, something bursting out of you, so to say. And you have a lot of influence as well, because this was the bottom card. It's really interesting. So maybe some of you are an influencer and have ideas, and you probably need an investor. You will get it. And if you're working for an organization, and they're not seeing things your way or not giving you the support you need, although I see here a lot of support nevertheless, or you think them being too strict, too stiff, too backwards, which big organizations tend to be sometimes, then it could be that you're considering, going your own way, forming your own team, taking some people with you and starting your own business. And this is being blessed by the gods, saying, yes, it's a good idea. If that's what you want, you have the idea, you get the means. So you're going to be helped in that direction. So that went now a bit more in detail. For some of you, this probably is helpful. Sorry about the focus. And then we have here, she who radiates Geneva. So we have knowing, ambition, confidence, and that's you. You were full of confidence this week. This is for me then the picture of the Nine of Pentacles, full of confidence. But she's like this because these sad faces in the context, I just feel like things are still not exactly how you want it, because you think really big, you really think outside of the box, and it's like the world is not keeping up with you. But here we have, focus. We have primavera. Primavera means spring. And she who begins, launch, actualize potential. So you're probably really starting something new, starting a new idea, launching a business. Whatever it is, it's time to do it. Whatever it is, it's time to emerge. It's time to bring it to the world. And you're doing it with the right people, or you're attracting the right people to support you on this journey. And speaking of which, then we have 27, Pflege die Freundschaft. That means care for the friendship. So this is a really loosely translated, but it's take care of the friendship. I'm forgetting the right word in English, but it's like you have to take care of the friendship. You have to nurture it. That's it. In English, you'd say nurture the friendship. And that's, again, nurturing your ties, nurturing your network, and getting the right people on your boat, right? Because you are going places, pile number 2. This is amazing. And things are developing really quickly this week. Now, you also get a love message. Let's see what your love message is for this week. Pile number 2. For pile number 2, what is your love message? Pile number 2, love message. Pile number 2. What can you expect in love this week, please? There we go. We have, let's see, we have 2 cards that can be confusing. Now we have one. There you go. Here you have a secret admirer. Someone is secretly watching you and loving you in secret. So what else? For pile number 2. What can I expect when it comes to love? What can I expect this week? we have what lies in the dark. Really, like someone is kind of stalking you. I hope it doesn't seem good, dangerous, but there's someone, or you are stalking someone. You know, someone is dreaming of you, wishful thinking. Yeah, someone is thinking of you. Look, that's what the card says. So this week, you or someone who was in love with you, yeah, there's a lot of dreaming, there's a lot of longing, there's a lot of wishful thinking, but there's not much action. And it could be someone from far away. So this can be someone you know, and you are at a distance. And it's like this dreamy kind of state between you both. But things are unfolding, you know, like, so it's like the cards are telling you, dream on, but in a positive way. Keep on dreaming, keep on visualizing, keep on, you know, vibrating high, because love will come. Just things are falling into place, or your situation will improve. It's just let them fall into place. Then we have the last card, promise. All dreams are possible with this love. We were talking about dreaming. So yes, it's like everything is possible. Like I said, this is just falling into place. Back of the deck, we have faith and believe. A meeting between you will take place. Again, have faith. So this week is about keeping the positive attitude. Even if you are in a relationship, this is more about, you know, keeping the good vibes, you know, keeping the good atmosphere, keeping a good communication between you both, and, you know, creating something beautiful. So pile number 2, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you. And I wish you a wonderful time full of love. Thank you. So if you chose pile number 3, this is your reading. So we're going to put this here in this shell, so you know this is your reading. So if you chose pile number 3, let's see what are the energies surrounding you this week. We're going to start with the tarot cards, and then we'll move on to the oracle cards. So the first card we have is the Devil. Then we have the 8 of Swords. And then we have the 9 of Wands. Okay, we're going to take a really deep look into what's happening with you this week. So pile number 3. There's something here that will, or is already, causing some havoc in your life, causing some trouble, and is emotional trouble. And it's something that, like, it doesn't allow you to see things clearly. And you feel really stuck, and you feel that you have constantly to fight off, and it's like it's never over. It's like, and you're already tired. So this week is like you're tired of fighting, you're tired of being put to the test, you're tired of mixed messages, you're tired of not knowing what to expect. It's like, I would say this week is about, it's like a breaking point. I know it doesn't seem very positive, but it could be, depending on the situation. Now, with the devil always hits the weak spots, right? So it can trigger you, because the devil knows where to push the buttons, or which buttons to push. Now, this bit could be concerning, like, love. Yeah, it could even like be an obsession, and you not getting what you want from someone. And it could be love, could be friendship, could be you know, job, whatever. But it's like you not getting what you want, and because you don't get what you want, you feel stuck. You know, it makes it harder for you to let go, and that can happen to any one of us, right? And that's why, because you feel stuck. There you go, here with the 8 of Swords. It's like, actually, you can, if you take the blindfold, you can see things for what they are, but it's very difficult to take the blindfold, because you don't even know that you're allowed to. And usually, like, the character has their hands tied. Yeah, she has this as well, hands tied. So it's like, you don't know what to do, you don't know how dangerous the situation is. You don't know anything. And it's the feeling that you have in this particular scenario is that it's like someone has been gaslighting you or love bombing you and then ghosting you. And this could be done on many levels. It could be even at the job. If your boss is always saying how great you are, and then they cut your funds or they do something against your will, something, and they keep smiling and saying you're the best. It's like it's also a kind of gaslighting you, deceiving you, but smiling and saying you're the best. Yeah, you know what I mean. And but it could be also in friendships. Love. Usually, you have more of that in love connections, in toxic love connections. So this could be anything, you see. And it's like, and you feel like you always have to be on your guard, and you're very tired of it. But this, the Nine of Wands, is a sign of being tired, but also a sign of victory. You are defending yourself. You are doing all the best you can. Now, let's first get here, because I want to see this better. So let's get here some cards from the Sun Oracle to see if there's any further information that it can give us about this situation. So I'm not very good at shuffling today. It's incredible. So don't ask me why. Some days are like this. So, and one more time just to be sure. Come on. No, they don't want to see. That's what I mean. Anyways. So for pile number 3, what is the situation this week for them? What is the situation for pile number 3? We have a choice. So pile number 1 also had a choice, but you have secrets. And that's the thing. You have to make a choice blindfolded. That's why the first time I saw here the card, I was even thinking 2 of swords, but it's the 8 of swords. And it's like you have to make a choice blindfolded. And if you see that the devil is the lower octave of the lovers. So the lovers is all about choice. Again, it's a choice. It's like it's a choice you have to make without all the information, or it's between a rock and a rough place and a hard place, I mean. And it's like, whatever you decide, it's not very positive. That's the feeling you have. It's like, what choice do you really have? And you don't know exactly the consequences. You don't know what is involved. And I even getting here a bit of blackmail, but that was too far-fetched. But let's see here. Yeah, and you see, that's what I meant, flattery. So some people, it can be that you're in a situation where people are flattering you, but stabbing you in the back at the same time. So let's see if I get anything. So some people are being false towards you, and you cannot see it. And you just feel the attacks, and you're not getting it. So what is happening? So then we have health. So take care of your health. Don't get, because the 9 of Wands close to the burnout. So, and here we have friendship. Either you can count on your friends to help you, or this is happening with the friendship. All right. So adaptability. This card wants to come out today. And focus. It's like here with concentration. And you see the devil riding the lips. It's again like this energy is someone, don't believe everything you hear. And someone is like lip serving you. Someone is really like flattering you. And focus, read between the lines is what the cards are telling you. For some of you, this has to do with a negotiation, with an enterprise, with a company, and they're not being very, they're not being very honest with you. So it's like you really have to detach it. You really have to take a step back and gather more information. Or, like I said, ask your friends to help you. Because we had the card of friendship earlier. So it's really, your friends could help you here. But there's reason to stay optimistic, because you're going to get over this. You're going to overcome this. There will be an achievement. But it's like you have to detach yourself at this moment in order not to become too impulsive or make the wrong choice. Is really have to take a step back of the situation. So I'm taking more time with your reading because I think this is important. And that's why, if you don't mind, I'm going to get, I already put the cards away, but I want to get this tarot deck. Just a second. Like the one from the first cards. There you go. We have the Strength card. We have here the Queen of Swords. So there's some things you have to cut out of your life, some things, some habits, or even some people. But let's see. So give me some information about this, and like also the outcome of this. For pile 3 of this situation that you're facing this week. Yeah, we have the Ace of Wands. So you're going to overcome. It's like this situation, at first it just seems like you're stuck. You cannot get out of the situation. But this will kind of fuel you. Not fool you. Fuel. That's it. Fuel you. Ignite you. Ignite your passion. That you say, not with me. And you're leaving something behind. You're, like I was saying, leaving a habit behind. And then with the Queen of Wands, you're getting your power back. It's like I was saying, the feeling that I get here is feeling of breaking point. And you need this breaking point in order to get your mojo back. It's not nice. No, it's not. It's not something, like we're wishing for. But you will need this. And suddenly it's like, not with me. Not anymore. This, the buck stops here. And then things turn around. And you get empowered. And you take over your life in a very positive way. Really. Yeah. But let's see here what the oracle cards have to say. Then we have here, she who loved once, blue, fragile, secret love, rejection. So like I said, this could be a love situation, but it doesn't have to be. But it could be, even if it's friendship or business, you could get this feeling of being rejected, not being good enough. So it could be on any level. And this could be confusing, because we could see, okay, rejected is straightforward, but it depends how it's done. It depends people who are involved. So it can be quite confusing and heartbreaking. And then we have here the she who guides, Maputla. And we have what? New path, guide, renewal. Yeah, you're overcoming this. And you're getting people, like, remember friendships? Turn to your friendships. You're turning something behind. This feeling of confusion, you're leaving it behind and you're going forward. You're not giving up. You're not giving up on your dreams. You're not giving up on your ideas and goals. You're just like renewing yourself. And also with guide, there are some friends of yours that can help you, that will really like keep the light on for you not to lose your way. And then we have 11. And relax. Translated, it says entspanne dich, and translated, it says relax. So this is a good message because it's telling you things are not as bleak as they seem. They're not as bad as they seem. So, and you're surrounded, you see the picture, we have people here. So you're surrounded by the right people. So, and here with the full moon, so we're getting this, like I was saying, the breaking point, the energies culminating, you see, being exalted, and then it moves. And then we also have a lot of water here, right? Is it water? I have no idea. But let's say it's water, and water is healing. And it's time to relax, just trust that you are protected. Trust that the world wants your best, that the universe wants your best. And or it has your best interest in mind. So let's put it that way. So things will turn around to the positive, just hanging there. Like the light will shine. The light at the end of the tunnel, the silver lining will be there. And I think your friends are holding that torch for you. So let's see now your love message, because we have here already some hints that this could be love or related to love, so to say. And let's see, for pile number 3, what are the energies in love? What can they expect in love this week? What can pile number 3 expect in love this week? We have first kiss, so that's sweet. So something sweet, innocent. That's really nice. What else? The ship has sailed and going the distance. So there's a lot of travel here. And then we have bottom of the deck, doubts and fears. So, and now this card just fell off. So it's sad and blue. So this week you may be sad. So this whole thing that we saw earlier, so this could have to do with love. And it could be that it's about a relationship that's really sweet or has been really sweet and lovey-dovey and beautiful. And it's like either you have the feeling you missed your chance, either someone is moving away, someone is very far away, and you're kind of dealing with these feelings, right? And with going the distance, of course, you could say that, oh, someone is crossing this distance towards you, or you're crossing this distance towards them. But I see the feeling is you going away from this situation, right? It's like you've given the situation enough opportunities. That's the feeling that I'm getting here. But let's get here a message from another card, another deck, just to see if they confirm this or give us further information. Let's see. So for pile number 3, what can, well, we even got 3 cards now. Just a second. Oh no, it's a lot of them. Wow. So first of all, we have synchronicity and signs aligned to your desires. Notice signs and symbols for validation. Then we have soul family. This love is connected to your past soul life. Then we have missing you. Thoughts of you on their mind, considering feelings and emotions. So this is someone, like I said, soul family, someone you feel like the first kiss. That card reminds me of the 6 of Cups. So it's really that, you know, soulmate kind of vibe, or someone you've known for a long time. And then there we have also here the card, new chapter. New chapter in your book of love is calling you for a fresh start. So either you're getting a fresh start with someone you thought, you know, you had no chance with anymore, something like that. Or you are, I'll tell you why I'm laughing. Or you are starting something completely new, going the other way. And the bottom of the deck, we have the devil again. Lust. Pure sexual chemistry between you. Unleash the energy. Don't hold back. So it's telling you to have fun. So I'll leave it there, even because we started with the devil, we're ending with the devil. But this is a very funny devil. And so either is this something you want, you know, to be just pure fun, or not. This is up to you. If you don't, you're going, you know, somewhere else. If it's something you want, you know, and maybe let's see where it takes us, then this is like a yes sign for this connection then. So pile number 3, I hope it makes sense to you. I hope it resonates and it inspires you. And I wish you a wonderful time full of love.